Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda here with your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of December the 5th to the 11th, 2022. This is a general reading, and not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with each and every one of you, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, all that information is posted below each and every one of my videos, my prices and how to contact me, and my website for you to go in and schedule your own appointment on the calendar. Okay, let's see what we have here for this week. I have had the cards blessed and I have shuffled them, and let's see what we have here. Coming in with your first card, you have a great way to start off your reading. You have the card of the Four of Cups. Next, you have the Four of, this was the Four of Wands and this was the Four of Cups, sorry. First card, Four of Wands, second card, Four of Cups. Now, in the center position, you have the Page of Swords. And coming in next, you have the Judgment card. And your final card is that of the Nine of Pentacles. So let's see what we have for clarification here for you. Coming in with the Seven of Cups, it's been coming in for a lot of others. You have the Six of Cups as well. And you have in the center position the Ten of Pentacles. Coming in next, under Judgment, you have the Five of Swords. And underneath the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Page of Pentacles. So let's see what we have here for your all-over energy card. You have the Justice card. Okay, let's see what we have here for your week. Now, starting off, you have the Justice card, and this is telling me that there may be a situation around you where you have had to deal with certain obstacles along your path here, and maybe some of you it's even been with the court system and with the law. The Justice means the hammer comes down, and there's going to be a conclusion brought into this equation, brought into this situation where you'll see finality finally. The struggles that you have been dealing with, and now you're going to see that the tables are turned and the justice is served and it's waved in your favor. So if you have been advocating for yourself, or you've had guidance and counsel with some situation, know that all that help has come forward and you're coming out victorious. I do like the Justice card. It means, you know, that something is turned, the tables are turned, all the work and effort you've been working towards a goal here of achievement, or to receive something in the form of compensation is going to come in your way. So it's a good card. Okay, starting off with your first energy card, you have time to go. So something may be completed here. Maybe you were going through a divorce. Maybe you finally got your settlement. Maybe you finally got your final papers and signature and the ink to paper to bring in a conclusion. So you could be leaving a situation, going into a new relationship, a new situation, or just leaving to go out on your own. Now, this is also, you know, the separation and conclusion of a relationship, but also it can be a phase you were going through. It could be a project, a job that you've been working on that you've completed and it's finished here. So not to be concerned, but it is endings and completion, and maybe walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn from the experience. So this is endings, but often with endings and when it says time to go, know when it's time to exit. Okay, make your exit gracefully. You've done what you can do, and now it's time for you to get on your little merry way again. So don't be afraid. You know, when these endings happen, they're all for a reason, and they can deal with many different topics and subjects, okay? So, you know, right now, take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you to leave a situation and go forward in a new one. Next, you've got the Courtship card, and it doesn't necessarily mean the meaning in this particular Lenormand deck that we get used to seeing, which means a connection, but it can be a connection with someone too. But this represents social life and all kinds of personal and business meetings and arrangements. You may be involved, especially at this time of the year, getting involved in some sort of clubs and groups and meetings that you want to get together with, and just friendly encounters, getting together with your friends, your family, and this is the time of year of wanting to socialize and connect more with our friends and family. Be open to a new person maybe who's going to enter your life, and try to meet people and search for new contacts. So you may be meeting a new significant other that could be starting a great relationship, and you're just going to enjoy this dialogue and sharing of time together to see if a situation there will grow. Maybe there's someone who will suddenly mean the world to you, right? Um, and it's also, getting together just socially and romantically or for business reasons. Coming in next, you have the card of the bridge. Now, the bridge could mean that, and basically it's a connection, all right, to places, people, or points in time. But it's also a way of shortening a distance that can bring you together, closer to somebody or closer to your destination or goal here. Not having to traverse a terrain and climb mountains. You basically are able to cross this bridge. So it offers a solution to any problems, helping to bridge a gap in a relationship too, is the other meaning of this card. But it also means don't burn your bridges down. Okay, there's no going back once you've made a decision. If you're not careful about how you articulately, communicate creatively with somebody here. This could mean reconciliation, right? Connections and building bridges between people. But it can be a quick solution to a situation too. So interesting cards here for you to start off with the energy cards. Now, let's see what we have for our tarot reading. Coming in first, it could be possibly behind you. You have the Four of Wands and you have the Seven of Cups. You've had to make some major decisions here that could have made you feel overwhelmed, and it puts you in a state of almost anxiety, they're telling me, where you were faced with making some major decisions, and it could have had to do with this Justice card. Maybe some of you were faced with having to make a judgment call, and justice, and dealing with opposing energy, and now you may have got an offer, and you've got all these things on the table here to make decisions and choices about. I always say, beware, because once the ink hits the paper, you pretty much signed away and it becomes final. Read between the lines, get counsel if you have to articulately and creatively, and in an equitable manner, lay all the information on the table in front of you so that you know what you have. It's clear and concise for you to make an easier decision. But this is about picking what's going to be for your greater good. What's going to last the test of time? Is it going to have longevity, stability, and be there for long term? Those are the decisions that you have to think about when you make this choice. But I think you will be able to make it, because you're going to see, by making the right choice, there's going to be a reason to celebrate. So this could be a celebration for this great accomplishment. Maybe you've been fighting and advocating for a certain cause, and finally now you come out ahead and you win it. For others, it could be the stability of a home. Maybe you're celebrating, and you've had to make a choice. Do I buy this house or that house? Do I move here or do I move there? This could have been determined around your job, relocating, anything like that. You may also find that you're going to be more secure in your home life. You're going to be stable now. You're going to feel that this is your final place, or this is going to be a long-term residence, a place of peace and harmony where you can stay and put your roots down. For others, this could be just a celebration announcement coming in for you. Maybe you're going to be celebrating someone else's accomplishments, or someone's getting married or engaged, or they're partnering up, or they're connecting, and there's going to be a partnership, and there's going to be, maybe they're moving in together, or this could be you as well. But definitely the choices that you're making right now are going to benefit you and bring in some beautiful reason to celebrate something really, really good here. So coming in next, you have the Four of Cups and you have the Six of Cups. So you may feel as though you're kind of stuck in a situation here. You're thinking, you're contemplating, and you feel as though you're missing out on an opportunity. This is a time of pause and maybe having to reflect and take account of where you are. Looking at things from a different perspective, a higher perspective, and being open to different things, being open-minded, keeping your eyes open to things that could be coming in here towards you in the form of opportunities that you may or may not be attracted to because they're different. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head. This card says you've got resources here. You've got the ability to really look towards something new. And maybe that's where you are, between worlds, where you're in one spot and you're thinking and dreaming of, geez, I wish I could be in another. Don't wish it, go after it. There's going to be opportunities coming in. And maybe with the Six of Cups coming in with this Four of Cups, you're going to see somebody step forward, someone who's going to offer you something in time, effort, support. And maybe they're coming forward from a distance. Maybe you're connecting with someone on the other side of the world somehow during, social media or through your job and your career, that might step forward and give you guidance and maybe give you an offer. Now, for others, this could be somebody returning from your past, going back as far as your childhood, or maybe someone you had worked with years ago that could be reconnecting with you, giving you the offer here of something that could be coming up, and you may just be thinking about it. Geez, do I do this or don't I do it? I would definitely take this as a gift. I would look at it, don't look at it as, a gift horse in the mouth. I want you to go after it. I want you to consider it, but share a lot of dialogue with this individual before you make your decision here. I do think you'll find yourself happier. Now, for others, this could be someone returning. Maybe there was some unfinished work, unresolved issues with a person, and you parted ways. And all of a sudden now they're coming here to offer you maybe the olive branch. There may be an apology coming in. This comes in as a gift. I always look at this connection with the Six of Cups as a gift coming forward here. Okay. You could also be thinking about your childhood, thinking about things. This is where you are up in your head, romanticizing and thinking about the past as well. This is the time of year when we often do reflect on things that people in our lives that aren't there anymore, situations like that. We often do that, but don't allow yourself to stay in that position for too long. You need to, shake it off. Yes, it's great to think about it and cherish the good memories, but you need to move on and realize that you have this whole new world of opportunity before you. Coming in the center position, you have the Page of Swords, and you now have the Nine of Pentacles with it. Page of Swords is information coming in. You may hear something off the cuff. You may hear something in the form of gossip. But it's something that was meant for your ears. Don't attack the messenger. Remember, pages are immature. They don't have finesse. They don't have the life experiences, and so they often come in and they're not articulate. And they don't have that ability to do this. Don't attack them. Just take the message. But I do think that you felt as though for a while you've been walking on a tightrope, and you didn't see where you were going. You kept trying to look for the light, and you just felt like you were in imbalance. This card is coming in with a Page of Swords to tell you you're going to have clarity. You're going to hear something that's going to allow you to see something in a very accurate way. It could have to do with a legal issue, because this is a swords, or not, but definitely you're going to hear information that's going to help you move forward, and you're going to see through this information, even though you didn't like how you heard it, it was meant for you to act on. So you're going to move forward here. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is you're going to, whatever this information was that came into you possibly, this is allowing you to reconnect with someone here and to find happiness and harmony, but also knowing that there's stability now in your life as far as finances go. Ten of Pentacles is the end of bad times. It's the beginning of new times. So something may be coming in here that's going to be resolved and come to finality. That's going to allow you to finally now go free and enjoy all this beautiful life that you have here. Beautiful. Now, coming in next, you do have the Judgment card, and you do have the Five of Swords. So I think you fought a hard battle here. There were times where you felt that it was a no-win situation. Often when we go into battle mode, there are risks and there are consequences, and we do come out ahead, but at the time, when it happens, there's always something we have to sacrifice. So you may have had to let go of something, sacrifice something, walk away from something in order for you to come out ahead. The judgment call means you're going in a new direction. You've made a decision, a judgment call's been made, and now you're free to go after what you want. This is beautiful. This is like getting a second chance. It's almost like you think this was divinely orchestrated, and that you've been praying or meditating, trying to manifest this outcome, and it didn't come easy. You had to struggle for it, but definitely you're moving in a new direction, and this is giving you rebirth. This is giving you a chance to go after what you want. Again, getting a second chance at something beautiful that you truly deserve. Wow, I love it. Coming in next, you have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the Seven of Wands. So we talked about the Five of Swords here. Now the Seven of Wands says, don't give up. But I think because now you're able to walk in your garden of abundance with the Nine of Pentacles, you didn't give up. You stayed focused. And as long as you do that, you will be able to see the choices, decisions, and options that will benefit you as you move through this time. So feel free to get out there and enjoy all of this that's coming into you. And know that when you walk in your orchard of abundance, there's many, many trees there of different fruits that you can pick from. Don't segregate yourself and don't hold yourself back by only seeing one tree to pick from. Keep your eyes open to new doors of opportunity that are presenting themselves at this time. Don't roll over and give up because things aren't moving as quick as you want them to. This is about you having to realize that there has been a struggle in order for you to move ahead and get your compensation that you so justly deserve, because you had the Justice card and the Judgment card that have come in with this reading. So I do think you're going to be able to find, not only with the Nine of Pentacles, but you do have a conclusion here with the Ten of Pentacles that says you're going to come out ahead and you're going to get what you've been working, advocating, promoting, defending, and fighting for. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Virgos, and a very positive week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon. And to my new members that have hit the join button, know that after this video, you will get to see your personalized extended reading. See you soon.